My name is Postnam Yuri. Welcome to this session. Let me tell you a story. It is a fictional story. A story is told about an ant and the elephant. The ant wanted to cross a bridge at the same time as the elephant. So the ant asked the elephant for a lift. So the elephant agreed, and the elephant backed the ant. And when they were crossing the bridge was shaking. At the end of the trip, the ant was busy telling his friends about the journey. And this is what the ant said. When we were crossing the bridge was shaking because of our weight. Let me repeat it. The ant said, when we were crossing the bridge was shaking because of our weight. You may say, well, how did the ant contribute to the weight of the elephant? Well, you may argue that for the next 1 year, but the question is, did the ant contribute to the weight of the elephant as per that journey? The answer is yes. So this is the lesson. No matter how small a person is, no one is useless in God's master plan. Anytime you want to do something in God's master plan, just know that no one is useless in His plan. Ask for help. Ask for help from children, ask for help from adults. Because if you think that there are useless people in God's master plan, sometimes you will not succeed in working on your vision. So when you are working on your vision, just know that God can send different people to you. God can send the big, God can send the small, to contribute something important to your ministry. You remember a child who contributed to Jesus' ministry, and eventually many people were fed. So you need this awareness. You need this philosophy. No one is useless in God's master plan. Sometimes the people you think are useless may be the people who will help you. So when you want to achieve a big result in God's master plan, just know that contribution can come from anybody. No matter how big you are, there are some things you don't have. No matter how educated you are, there are some things you don't know. No matter how wealthy or healthy you are, there are some things you still do not have. So appreciate people, encourage people to contribute, encourage people to also talk about their contributions. When the ant said, when we were crossing the bridge, that is with the elephant, the bridge was shaking because of our weight. The ant did not lie. The ant, no matter how small, had contributed to the weight of the elephant. So I hope this will change your perspective, your philosophy of working on your dream. No one is useless in God's master plan. I love the saying that no matter how far your village is, there is another village after yours. Your village is not the last village. And then the second part of that saying says, no matter how early you wake up, somebody has slept on the road driving. So you must understand this, that it is important for you to be humble. It is important for you to know that you don't know everything. And no matter how small a person's contribution is to your progress, that is also a contribution. I wish you the best. Bye-bye.